when you just stay on.
Here's our first look at Brianna Guy. Overall score of 18.10 in 9th place in the youngest age category. Speed and acceleration, that tumbling pass.
Right back. The bounding pass. Difficult, a lot of timing involved with those passes.
In the road, Brianna. Performing with a seasoned flair.
These gymnasts, especially the young gymnasts, really seem to have that dance background. They're paying more attention to that. That's so great to see. Gorgeous. Wow, that was a great routine. Nice tumbling and clean landings.
A nice combination of speed and power with grace.
Here's her round up by handspring double pike to close. Wow.
And Brianna has reason to smile. A 9.65 on the floor exercise should move her up as we continue with the competition from the 2007 Parkette Invitational from Allentown, PA. Gymnastics USA with Shannon Miller comes right back after this. Really a growing sport in America, NCAA women's gymnastics, and Renee Cook, the co-head coach for the Razorbacks of Arkansas, is here. Traveled to Allentown, PA to watch these young ladies on their way up and hopefully fill their pipeline. Let's talk about the competition so far. We're 3/4 of the way home, going to the 4th rotation, as it were. And that youngest age group, Petra Matthews of Brestjans, still holding on to her lead over Cherise Clark.
She is. What a terrific athlete. Now, I know Cherise is vying for that first spot. She wants to hold on to her title, so it should be a tough final event for these girls. But Petra looks to be in the lead and doing very well.
In our next age group, Randy Stajberg still ahead of Karine Kava.
Once again, I'm just excited for the level of difficulty, the showmanship, the performance of these girls.
Great polish in this group. And our senior division, such as it is, 17 and up, Christine Gabarino ahead of Pechnik.
And the seniors having a little bit more trouble, falling on a lot of uneven bars. But it's been a tough road, especially for the Parkettes. But hopefully they'll still be out there vying for those college scholarships.
If you've been watching Gymnastics USA through the years with Shannon, America's most decorated Olympic gymnast, she'll tell you that beam can often be the bane of all gymnasts, particularly that dismount. It's the subject of tonight's edition of Essential Gymnastics.
Essential Gymnastics, presented by Mancino, your premier safety padding manufacturer since 1966.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Essential Gymnastics. In this edition, we're going to take a look at the different styles of balance beam dismounts. With me here today, I have 3 gymnasts from Parkette's Gymnastics, Lou, Gabby, and Julie. They're going to demonstrate 3 different styles of dismounts: the round-off dismount, handspring dismount, and the side dismount. Let's see what they've got. The most common dismount you'll see is still the round-off dismount. Usually a gymnast will perform a round-off double tuck or a round-off triple twist 2.5. Let's take a look at what Gabby has. The back handspring dismount. Some gymnasts, like Dominique Dawes, prefer this style. Let's take a look at Lou's. Last, we take a look at the side dismount. These seem to be showing up more and more often in major competitions. Gymnasts will swing one leg along the side of the beam and perform a twist or flip off the side. Julie's going to demonstrate a gainer tuck. Well, it's always great to see variety in balance beam dismounts. Now, the three you've just watched, those are the most common styles. But keep watching any gymnastics competitions and try to pick out any new types you might see. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Essential Gymnastics. Now, let's get back to the meet.
Essential Gymnastics, presented by Mancino, your premier safety padding manufacturer since 1966.
Talk about there's a young lady who'll probably be buying her gymnastics clothing from Shannon and GK Elite. What a good look, Shannon. Some sharp young gymnasts here as well as we continue from the Parkette Invitational in the final and fourth rotation. Allyson Sandusky currently in third place in her age group on the balance beam. Allyson with a very solid meet to this point. Oh.
Hang on to that aerial. The judges are watching her feet closely on moves like that, making sure they get all the way around. She might get a slight deduction on that move. Hands with the layout step out, and it almost looked like she was just too low.
Didn't take any time, but right back up. In third place overall.
And right before the dismount, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Here's her series. We'll take a look at what went wrong right here. You could see how close her head was to the balance beam. She just seemed to be too low to get her feet underneath her.
Has to be a disappointment for Allyson Sandusky, her last event of the meet, an 8.90 for Allyson. Let's see how it plays out. To the vault now, and looking to move up from 7th place, Alina Weinstein.
Nice Yurchenko full. Really waits after that block before she starts twisting. Right here, hesitation and then twisting.
Second vault for Alina.
She needs a little more power. Big block, getting that full twist in, landing with her chest a little bit low, which will be a slight deduction, but not a bad vault at all.
Alina score a 9.2 in her last event of the evening. Let's see if it's good enough to move her up into the medal competition, but certainly in the mix. And the youngest age group here is Alexandra Raisman of Brescin's gym. And Alexandra will be performing on the bars where so many have struggled. 27.875, good for third place to this point.
Circle, Coach Mihai will move in there for a spot. She really just attacks. She's got that swing going.
Almost took Mihai out there.
Nice high overshoot. Front giants into back giants. Double pike dismount. Wow, great routine, great competition for Alexandra. I love this. She completely attacks everything in this routine, ending with a great double pike dismount.
Not much of a score though, Shannon. Was the degree of difficulty rather low?
And that could be it. Not a lot of big release moves. We've seen 3-4 release moves in some routines, not this one.
We'll be back with a conclusion. We're in the home stretch of rotation 4 from the Parkette Invitational right after this.